Kyle Pounds is sitting in his couch. He's making a YouTube video, always yawning when he's talking in his video that he's recording. Yeah, you know, you know what that was about? That was an opera. And you know, I happen to have an idea about an opera, you know, and it's going to be called Kyle Pounds the Opera. Imagine Kyle Pounds sitting in his couch, writing on his timeline, and then all of a sudden he bursts into song. Like, here I am sitting, writing on my timeline about Julius Caesar, the great Roman emperor. That would be entertainment deluxe, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I need a person to play the lead role of the opera. An experienced opera singer, and of course the first person that comes to my precious mind is Luciano, not Lucky Luciano, but Luciano Pavarotti. Unfortunately, he is dead. He passed away a couple of years ago, but you know, this man, he was big in many ways. He was a big man, he had a big body, but he also had talent, you know, and that counts. If you have talent, you can become very successful and famous and make a lot of money. You know, he's dead, but, you know, I imagine that if I had him in the lead role, he would make a very good Kyle Pounds impression, singing the song that I sang. And as a matter of fact, not Kyle, but Luciano Pavarotti, he had a father. His father was also talented, but not as talented as his son, Luciano, because his father worked in a bakery. He could sing, but he didn't have enough talent to live off, you know, the singing. So, you know, and this is really a common thing, you know, and people who have talent, but they don't have enough talent, like maybe a car mechanic, someone is fixing cars, working at the car repair as a day job, but after work, he, you know, when he sits at home, he sings or he plays the guitar. He has talent, but he can't, you know, he doesn't get paid for, you know, the singing and the playing. He gets paid for, you know, fixing cars. So, you know, that's you know, that means that you don't have enough talent, you know, and this could actually this could apply on me, because I think, you know, I have talent, a little bit of talent. You know, I can play, you know, 3 or 4 chords on the guitar, and I can make YouTube videos, entertain people on YouTube, but this is not enough talent. Same thing, you can apply this to Kyle Pounds, because he also has talent, but he doesn't have enough talent. You know, he says that he knows a great deal about history, he knows about bicycling, he knows about philosophy, but he writes on his timeline. Does he have talent? It's probably on par with me, on my level. He can't live off his timeline. He can't live off his YouTube, you know, the ads that he gets paid for. So, you know, the bottom line is that at the end of the day, you know, if you have talent, really, talent counts if you can live off your, you know, abilities of your talent. That is, if you're, you know, a guitarist and you
you get paid for being a guitarist. And then you're talented. That's talent. Like, Michael Jackson. He could sing and dance. And he got money for that. So he was talented. But talent. If you can't live off your talent, it's rather useless. I think you have to be a professional guitarist to be talented. If you can play 3 or 4 chords, that's not talent. If you can make a video on YouTube and get 1,000 views, that's not talent, because you can't live off of your those abilities. So either you can play the guitar and live off your talent, or you can't. So Kyle Pounds, does he have talent? No, he does not have enough talent, because he can't live off his history and philosophy, bicycling, YouTubing. But if Kyle Pounds said that he teaches history at school, then he could live off his knowledge of history, and then he would be talented. But now he has to clean windows in order to pay his rent. Or pay his mom, that is. So, that's what I wanted to say about talent. And remember, the Kyle Pounds The Opera. That's a probable project in the future. I mean, a future project. It's pretty much like this Kyle Pounds' project. The Legend of Sanctimonium, it's called. I think he started up a new YouTube channel. So I will check out The Legend of Sanctimonium. And I will also think about Kyle Pounds The Opera, an upcoming event on YouTube. Probably not.